Wait, hold on. Okay, how loud will this be? Oh. Okay, that's I was finding YouTube free background music stream. I need to actually find some like new chatting BGM. I still have my old one, but it just like wore me down listening to the same thing. I need to find another. Or what I need to do is make my my own background music, but I keep procrastinating on that. How is everybody though? Welcome to the Q&A, the kuna, or the quanda. I never really, you know how some people say like Q and A, like the little and symbol, and then some people say Q and N A, like the letter N. I think you can do either one, but I don't think the latter makes much sense. Yeah, hi everybody. Hi, King Wonton. Hi, Ia. Or Lai? Ia. That's an I, right? Hi, Presville. Hello, my fellow specimen. Hi, Luigi. Okay, so as you can see, I already have a question pulled up here. I actually got quite a few. I got like, oh, Leah. Okay. I was like, wait, is that a deal? Me? Oh, God. What happened? I think my microphone just like temporarily died. I just like heard it shorting out in real time. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That's a bit odd. Yeah, good thing I've been looking at new computers though. Maybe I'm still a bit away from still affording one. Okay. So the first question here, I don't know who it's from. These were anonymous. I think there is an option to tag an identity to it. Or optionally, you could have also, if you wanted to, you could have used Discord and just like sent it in the Discord channel as well. we shy. That's fine. Okay, so thank you for doing this. Q plus A. That's a new one. Smiley face. Double double closed parentheses smiley face. I am happy whenever you're streaming. Would you ever consider doing voice line commissions? That's interesting. I'm not a voice actor, so I don't know why you'd want that from me. But I suppose I could. I have the capability to do it, but it wouldn't be very good. But I should be able to get most, like, you know, if what you want is like a very, very isolated recording, then yeah, I could probably do that. I've recorded a few things before for like other things. So yeah, technically yes, but should you? No. Okay. Numero dos. Okay, I should probably make a... I need to make a tweet, I think. Also, I did not get much sleep last night. I wanted to stream at 8, but I didn't know how long I would stay up for. So I was like, ooh, I wanted another hour, and then that hour passed by like super quickly. So wait, hold on. Okay. At least I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna take some rest. Yeah, go do that. It is probably a weird time for you, so. My throat has been hurting lately. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. I know what that feels like. Okay, just had to open Twitter and post there. Nearly avoided doom scrolling. Bye, have fun. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day / night. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this next one. He is... Huh? I don't know what that is. Hi, web. Flavor. I don't know the flavors. What does that taste like? I don't know the flavors. Is that good? Is that good? I don't actually know. I was about to get into this question. My answer was gonna be, I don't know the flavors. I've never ordered it. I never ordered boba, so I don't actually know the flavors. Taro with lychee jelly. Lychee jelly sounds like something that will latch onto you and suck the soul out of you. Like go order it. Maybe there is like a tea shop, like a boba tea shop, which I like, because like there's two kinds of tea shops, right? There's like the shop where you go in and you buy like raw like tea leaves, and I consider that a real tea shop. And then there's like a fake tea shop where you go in and you order a boba for $7. Yeah, there's both real and fake tea shops downtown, so I could get some boba if I so desired. But I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do like a very basic order first. One thing is, I don't like the pearls. I know you don't have to have the pearls, but that always turned me off of it. Like, what? They look like, I don't know. They look like like eyeballs of like a giant spider. Like a comically large spider. Which, at that point, okay. I say comically large, but like, if it was a spider, it wouldn't be comical. It would just be scary. But yeah, that's my flavor. I didn't know you could have toppings. That's crazy. Is that like putting whipped cream on like a latte? Which is still like, after I learned a bit more about coffee, I think that's like crazy. That if you ask like a real cafe to do that for you, they'll look at you like you're insane, probably. It's like, why would you do that? Okay. But before I went to anywhere other than Starbucks, I didn't know that was like I didn't know that wasn't normal, you know? But now I understand. I know what good coffee tastes like, so I don't go to Starbucks anymore. Okay. I'm sorry I wasn't able to give like a great question, but I guess I'm just gonna go with whatever Webb said. Plus I need to actually taste some of the flavors. Okay. Do you want the other half of my Kit Kat? I'd say sure. But I think you should have it. Like, you don't have to give it to me. Like, if you want me to have it, I'll have it. But like, if you're just like doing it out of politeness, then you can have it, you know? But if you're really like, oh, I'm actually not that hungry, and you wanted me to have the half, then I would take it. But otherwise, you can eat it. It's fine. Rejected? That wasn't a rejection. I'm just saying. You know? Yeah, I have to remember which one I'm on. Are we on 4? Okay. Wait, where's my water? Okay, why did you become a VTuber? You know, it's been years now, but I think it changed. Well, like, I guess when it began, right? Like, there was a reason for becoming a VTuber, and there was reasons for staying, for like keeping with it. And I don't think the reasons for, you know, becoming it were like are very important, because I think the more important things, like the more important reason is why I decided to keep going. But also, if you just wanted to know, I just thought it was something I could do. Like, I always wanted to, like, I guess, like, I guess I always saw myself doing, like, pre-recorded video content, or I saw myself as that, like, I wanted to do it, but I always knew I really didn't have, like, the real, like, editing know-how or drive, or like I didn't have like a special thing to me. Like, I could just put out like whatever, like gaming let's play number 44 and get like no views, like 99% of the population. But I just decided against it because it was a bit too saturated, and I feel like I didn't really have much to offer. But I guess like VTubers were like a new thing, and it was kind of like, you know how like you could say, like, I don't know, an example of a big YouTuber or YouTubers like Smosh or something, just like some comically big YouTube channel. They were like there at a really, you know, they just so happened to be there at a really good time. Like, they hopped on the bandwagon when it was really like gaining some steam. And I just thought, like, oh, like that's happening, but with like virtual YouTubers. At least it's what I thought. But like, it was really more complicated than that. In that there was a very, very limited audience to like, or like the the people who actually wanted to consume like VTuber streams were like very limited. Like, it wasn't a lot of people. Well, it was a lot of people, but I guess the category of people wasn't very wide. Basically, there was only one person or one kind of person that would watch VTubers, and it wasn't someone who wanted to watch me, basically. But and I probably would have quit if it stayed like that. But later there kind of started to be more diverse like audiences. Like, you wouldn't just have VTuber fans, you would have like different types who like different types. And until then, like I was still doing it, but I felt like I could finally, like, it's the reason why I stayed with it, I guess. But also just like having at least like one person there kind of rooting me on. Like, having like my chat not be like completely barren on certain days definitely liked, like, you know, it convinced me that maybe it would be worth it to like keep going, instead of just like saying like, oh, I guess time to wrap it up, you know. I tried it and it didn't really work. which I felt like anybody like business minded would anybody business minded would probably be doing a little bit better than me now, because a lot of my faults are like that I'm not very pushy. So that's mainly why it's hard for me to reach new audiences. But if I was more business minded, I'd probably see myself as a kind of like failing. Well, not really. I see myself as like I'm doing better than I ever thought I could. But if I was in this solely to like make a return on my investment, I failed like drastically. So, but it was never about that. So that was just kind of like a would be nice kind of deal, but it was never about that. Which good, because I'd be a kind of I'd be kind of screwed. Okay. You know, provided I don't splurge on like, you know, VTuber stuff, which I'm like 99% done splurging on like streaming equipment and everything like that. So did I answer the question? Yeah, I think I did. It was very long-winded, but I think I did. Basically, it was just like, you know, right place, right time kind of deal. Like, I was home. I didn't really have much to do at the time. And it was like a new thing. And it was accessible to me as it... like, I saw like it coming up, and I was like, oh, I could totally do that. And like it basically, as soon as it was like as soon as the cost of it was like more accessible, it's still very unaccessible. But as soon as it was more accessible, which it helped that I already had a computer, I already had actually like a pretty good mic, or like a sub decent mic, and like audio stuff, and like webcam, iPhone, whatever. But, like the model and stuff was like a big hit, but it was something I wanted to do because didn't really have any other passions, so why not, you know? Okay. Next question. And I think near the end of the questions, I'm gonna open a like anonymous. I can like ask for questions. Like I'm gonna open like a question box in the live chat where you can like anonymously or not anonymously, I'm not sure, but you could like submit questions and it like collects them for me, and I can go over them as well. But I'll probably do that when I'm almost done with these, because I don't know if I'm gonna get through all these at this rate. So what kind of kid were you when you... Wait, what? Oh, okay, it was cut off. What kind of kid were you when you were young? Like really young? I would say I was a bit... I was very shy. Oh, I was always very shy. Now I'm just kind of like introverted. It's gone out of shy, because shy is like being too afraid to like, you know, order something at the drive-thru or like talk on the phone. Now I just like mildly dislike those things, so it's not so much shy anymore. Now it's just like It's just turned into like a sort of introversion. But yes, when I was young, I was very shy. But also, like, when I wasn't shy, I had a really bad, like, temper. I had really, like, bad anger issues, actually. I know that's, like, crazy. Because, like, well, you'd never get angry. I don't understand. But yeah. Probably because now, probably because I'm, like, overcompensating for how I was. But also, maybe I, like, used up all my anger. Because generally, it's not even, like, I don't even hide it. Like, it's pretty hard for me to... Like, I guess I would explain it like the floor, like the floor for me to actually get angry is very high. And so it takes me a lot to actually get angry. But when I am, like I'm like just like I'm maybe not so much anymore. Because I think I'd be level-headed about it now, but like I guess back then it would be like I'd get like, you know, I wouldn't destroy things, but I would definitely like have like a baby tantrum, basically. I never understood, like, no matter how angry I got, I wasn't gonna like destroy my own property. That's kind of stupid. I was never that level of like insane uncontrollable when I was angry, but yeah. I've thrown a cup of water at my sibling. Hi. Well, I don't know. When your name is P-Man, I don't know if it was water. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, P-Man, a cup of water, sure. But yeah, hello. That's an interesting name, but welcome. Um. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. The volumes of these songs are a bit different. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't have the best memory, so it's like it really takes something to like to jog it when I'm trying to remember like very specific moments, I guess, or like I'm trying to remember specific moments that would tell you maybe a bit more about how I was. But I think overall it was kind of like a goody two shoes, you know? Like I would very rarely get in trouble. You know, I would never get like called up to the principal's office or anything. I was watching your old VODs and you're criticizing a lot more than now. Yeah. That's one thing. That's one thing now. That was never there when I was a kid. I think I was very like more grateful for things because I didn't really have much, honestly. but I can get very bitter now. I'm like very as I've matured, I've kind of like I've gotten less like angry but more bitter, I guess. And it's a lot easier for me to just kind of uh I don't know. Like, I don't want to like resent things, but also I feel like things suck. Like so much. Or at least like now I'm able to actually like see things as they are. From not like a kid's point of view, like wow, like a wow, 2 cakes kind of like, you know what I mean. Just like, you know, grateful for everything, you know, just like, oh, look, flashing colors. I love that because I'm a dumb baby. But I definitely think I managed to contain it now. But like, yeah, if I'm really not enjoying an experience, I definitely get pleasure in like tearing things down. Which, as soon as like I remember that like real people worked on it, and like it wasn't just like a computer generated mess that I could make fun of all I want. Like, as soon as I remember that, it kind of makes me feel bad, like in hindsight. But like in the moment, I'm all about that. Like, I just feed off of negativity, which is bad. And that's why I guess is why I kind of like don't like, if I even like, even if it would be good, even if it would be good for my channel, I don't want to play games that I don't want to play, because I would just end up criticizing them a lot and saying, oh, this is stupid, this is dumb game, you know. And then why am I even playing it, you know? If I'm playing it because because I want like fans of this game to watch me, then that isn't gonna help. The BGM is so sad. It's not supposed to be sad. It's literally just background music. I don't know why it's like emotionally charged. I guess the music, the range of music is way too broad. What? Okay, hold on. We can find something else. I just throw something up real quick. What is this one? This one has like 67k views, so it's probably some VTuber's background music. Oh. No, that's way too energetic. Hold on. Favorite chill. Okay. How do you feel about that? That's also kind of melancholy. What the heck? I mean, it is nice, but you know what? It's kind of like wistful, I guess, which might be good for like this kind of thing. We are recalling a lot of stuff. It isn't supposed to be like me talking about like memories kind of thing, but right now it is. But yeah, oh, one thing also is that when I was a kid, I was just a mega gamer. That's just all I wanted to do, really. Just wanted nothing more but to play video games. My video games. It's really all I cared about. Which is really bad, because it was like when I was going into high school, it was like, what do you want to be? And I'm just like, I don't want to be anything. I just want to play video games. But that's also around the time where video games started becoming kind of bad. Not like general, just like kind of. I was used to be a person that would like look forward to every single like game that would come out. So like, I was very lucky to have some like income when I was like, you know, in middle and high school, and I wasted all of it on like $60 video games. Like every month there would be like a new one. Do you play Fortnite? Sometimes. I played it to get the Snake and Raiden skins. And then after that I haven't played since then. I'd be open if somebody just wanted to play with me, but nobody wants to play with me. I'm not popular. But yeah. But I would say like in elementary school, I was probably just like a kind of like a shy kid. In middle school, was like I was kind of more of like a little brat. And I was also like kind of very edgy in middle school, like you would probably think. I had unfiltered internet access at that point through like an iPad. I was like a little iPad baby, annoying iPad baby. So and then during high school I started to mellow out, really towards like my junior and senior years. And then like after that, like when I hit 20, I was just completely like just like already an old man somehow. I feel like I aged 40 years. Like mentally somehow. Okay. I feel like I did do a lot of maturing in like the last 3 years. Like more maturing than I did like my entire like school life. So yeah. I'm still not perfect. Like the one thing I really have to get down is like the bitterness thing. I really have to just like be more positive in general, but also not fake it. Like somehow if I can think more positively and not think these like negative things to begin with. And maybe it's normal, but like I feel like I could look at it a bit more like on the bright side, right? Like it doesn't really matter if it's like, you know, it doesn't matter if like whatever I'm making fun of like a video game or something, or like a video game character. But when it starts to get to like real life people, which it can, then, you know, I definitely need to like just be more positive, not open my mouth. Luckily I've already like learned to not vocalize these things like on Twitter, but definitely if you catch me on stream and mention it, then like I might like go on a tangent about it, and yeah. But that's why I don't talk about like current events on Twitter, because I just like throwing more negativity into the void is not conducive to anything, really, to any positive things. So I'm just like, I'm gonna shut up now, but it's also probably bad to internalize it, but also I don't care. Yeah. Oh, first crush story. Okay. Now, weirdly enough, I feel like people would have a story earlier than this, but I can't really remember I can't really recall a story until I was in middle school. But I guess that kind of makes sense biologically, but usually it's like, you know, you see like you know, kindergarten or whatever, you can like see kids having like play dates or whatever, or like, you know, at least like understanding the concept of like liking someone in that way. But yeah, for me, I didn't really get it until middle school around. Not like I got it, but I was like, oh right, like I'm interested in other people. Back then it was only girls, because I was just like, you know, it was just what I was taught, kind of, and I never really explored other options. I was just kind of like, oh, okay, I should like girls, then I'm gonna look at girls and see if I like them. And most of them, I didn't. But there were like a few, especially when I was in middle school, that I was like, oh, I think they're cute. Maybe I want to ask them out. So I did, and I was very awkward about it as well. But I did have like a girlfriend in quotation marks for like a week or something. It was very weird. It was like a very closed like middle school. It was one of those schools where like you stay there until the 8th. You go there from like kindergarten, and you stay there until like you're in 8th grade. So you're basically there for like the majority of your oh my gosh, my mom's calling me. Okay, I'll take this. I'll be right back. Okay. She basically just called me to chastise me. Awesome. Is that the right word? She just wanted to like bug me about like, meh, don't be late for school. That's at 1 p.m. and it's 10 a.m. Like, what do you mean? That's in like a whole 3 hours. Chill out, lady. Jeez. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. It would be like a sweet thing if she was nice about it, like John, you know, just checking up on you, making sure, you know, I didn't want you to miss your class or whatever. But she's so mean about it. It's probably where I get my bitterness, to be honest. She's always so mean about everything. And like, it's mainly why I want to like get better, is because I don't want to be like her. But I think that's pretty common. People don't want to be like their parents most of the time. If you want to be like your parents, then you have really good parents. But yeah, it's not. I can't relate. Okay. Did I even answer this yet? No. I said it was in middle school. So yeah, first it was like it was a girl. I forget what like so long ago, and I didn't keep up with anybody after I moved, so I think she had like brown or black hair. She was deathly pale. She was deathly pale. But I thought she was cute because she had freckles. And I thought that was cute. I still not met someone with like as many freckles. But yeah. And I could even say her name. I remember her name. But I'm not. But yeah. I think the farthest it went was that like we held hands for like 0.5 seconds during recess or something. Like it was like in retrospect I have to be glad for this because apparently a lot of middle school experiences were not this like, you know, innocent and kind of like in a lot of like I guess like public middle schools there was like a lot of people trying to like, you know, rush to adulthood. So like I didn't really have a lot of like crazy stuff happen in middle school. It's still very like baby pants, baby town, which is good because that's how it should be when you're that young. You know, you shouldn't have like really any. You shouldn't be doing like real people stuff until you hit high school. Really, that's what I think. Then you can think about like relationships and stuff like that. But yeah, that was my first crush. I don't have to talk about anymore. I only had like 2 more after that. And one was also like in middle school after that, like almost immediately after that. And then the other was like first year of high school. And then after that, like absolutely nothing. No feelings ever. But before that, when I was like in 3rd or 4th grade or something like that, very little. Hello, welcome. When I was very little, I think someone had a crush on me, but I didn't see it at the time. Because they would always like hang around me and stuff and just like, you know, try and like talk to me. And like at one point, after school, they like introduced me to their parents. And I was like, and people would tell me like, I think she likes you. And I'd just be like, no. I'd just be like, no, that couldn't be the case. No. Like I was so stupid. And then she moved away. And then after I kind of realized like, oh, I think she liked me. But yeah, at that point I didn't really, for some reason I didn't like her. I don't know. This is kind of how people act. Like they always just want the people. They want like or maybe at the time I just wasn't thinking about that, or it could have just been that her like attraction to me actually like put me off because I was like, why are you talking to me? You know. I don't know what it was, but yeah. I do not remember her name. That was much. Wait. I might, but I don't know if it's the right one. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. I never understood your schedule. Could you draw a graph? Alright, sure. Maybe I can actually do this. Hold on. I don't know why you want a graph, because that's not how schedules are. Like that's not what schedules are, but sure, I can give you a graph. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Wait, hold on. I can do this better, I think. Do I like bird watching? Well, I like it when like hummingbirds and stuff appear in the backyard, but I don't really go out of my way to do it. Okay, this is, you wanted a graph? Here's a graph. Oh, starting off strong. Oh, having a dip, but going back up, going up, and it tanked. And then, whoa, wait, oh, and it tanked. Do you have a favorite dinosaur? For some reason, the one that came to mind is Stegosaurus, but I don't even know which one that is. Is that the one with the spiky back or whatever? Is that one day? It might be. Wait, hold on. If I wanted to more accurately do this, I think it would be like more like huge streams, and then like it mellowed out a bit. And then it would be like, oh yeah, spiky back one. Yeah. And then just like that or something. I don't know. I've streamed for way too long to even know how it was like. But yeah, I even said I would actually start trying to make a schedule. It didn't work. It definitely did not work. So oof. But I try. Maybe one day I can find that energy in a week and just say, hey, this week we're gonna actually do streams. And then I can, or can I do this week? I don't know. I've got a lot going on. I wanna like make a few changes to my streaming setup this week. And then maybe I don't know. A schedule would be cool so I can catch up live more often, but don't worry about it. Yeah, because like having a schedule would be the considerate thing to do. But again, it wouldn't be considerate if I just kept breaking it, because that's probably what I would do, but I'll see what I can do. And you can start with setting a waiting room. Yeah, I think so as well. Like, you all know when, if I stream, you all know when I stream. It's like either at this time or like 12 hours from now. So it's either at like 10 a.m. or it's like 6 to 10 a.m. I'll start a stream maybe. And then that's EST, by the way. Or I guess it's EDT now? I don't know. And then if I do a stream at night, it's like probably not gonna be earlier than 10 p.m. And then sometimes I'm like going live at 3 a.m. and I'm like, what's up? But that's not. I never plan that anyway, so. EST gang? Yeah. Yes. This is true. Get this man a true. Hold on. I need to show you an image. my gosh, why is this 3700 pixels by 3700 pixels? There's such a large image. But then we wait and no stream, then we sag. Yeah, that's the one thing. I don't like letting people down. So that's why I'm like deathly afraid of making schedules, because I don't want to schedule something and then it not happen and then people be worried / disappointed. It's like a big anxiety of mine. So I don't like missing things. Get this man a true. It might be that. It might be that. Wait, it's a GIF. Why is it a GIF? Can I just get an image of it? I think a GIF would work. It's so bad. It's so crusty. But yeah, here's a GIF movement because movement funny. But yeah, here's like the Drew. I have this as an emote on Discord, but it's like I have it like in some server I'm in, or actually in multiple servers. This is an emote, and I like to use it because it's funny. And then the get this man a true. I don't know what this is from, but why is it just? But I like to say this because it's funny because it makes no sense grammatically. But if you get it, you get it, and it's so. There's like not there's when. Like when the moment is right, I just don't want to say. It's like the best way to say how I'm feeling. Because like just saying like, oh, so true, bestie, or like, you're so right for that. It doesn't hit as hard as get this man a true, a true. ... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how to say it. But yeah, get this man a true. I don't know. That's a tangent. That is a tangent of all time. Okay. Next question. Commanding and impactful. See? Yeah. Exactly. Get this man a true. Okay, we gotta get over this. Okay. Where did I've forgotten. They're in my downloads folder. Alright. Wait, I was gonna hold on. Wrong. I need to delete that image source because it was tripping me up. Okay. Where? Hold on. There it is. I need to, like I said, I need to change a few things about my streaming setup. Yeah, one thing, I need to make it a bit more organized. Okay. Especially my OBS. I don't do anything to try and organize stuff in my OBS. Okay. Number 8. What was the last series or movie you watched? I think technically it would be Frieren, but I didn't watch all of it. I watched like 7 episodes, or it's more like 12. I watched like 12 episodes in the middle of the series. Was it 12? I don't know how many I watched, but it was definitely more than 7, but less than 12. Yeah, in the middle, cause I was like just seeing what some friends were doing, and they were watching Frieren, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll just like watch, and like they were already on episode like, I don't know, like 12. I don't know. But like it was not very hard. I didn't know nothing about the show before this, and it was not very hard to understand everything that had happened, or everything that I needed to know. Like, I basically got, like, after the first episode, I like pretty much immediately understood what was happening. Which it might just mean that the series is really good, like, for like doing that, or like maybe my like context seeking skills are very good. Have you watched Boruto? I've gone out of my way to not watch Boruto because I watched all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. I loved it. I think that's where it needed to end, in my opinion. It's like, it's fine. like leave it to rest. It doesn't need any more. I felt like that with Dragon Ball Z as well. I have not watched past Z, or technically GT, but we don't talk about GT. Even if it did have a banger opening, we don't really talk about GT. I like GT, but, well, did I? I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while, so I definitely liked the original Dragon Ball more. I mean, I always talk about this, but how much I love. I must sound like a fake anime fan or something like that, because I always talk about Dragon Ball and Naruto, but it's such good shows, man. Like, you can't deny it. And it's such a good, like, entry point as well, because there's not a lot of weird stuff. Minus, like, episodes, like, episode 1 of Dragon Ball, maybe. But that's beside the point. It's like, you know, yeah, they're just great. You know, if my mom, like, peered over my shoulder, she wouldn't think I'm a weirdo or whatever. Which is good for a starting anime. I gotta go, but I'm glad I got to watch while live. Thank you for streaming. But thank you for watching. I hope I can have a schedule one day so you can be like, oh, I'm free then. Maybe I can catch that stream. You know, just like the common the decent thing to do as a streamer. I gotta, if I want, I gotta keep telling myself if I want other people to take me seriously, then I'm also gotta take this seriously. So, I'm trying my best. Thank you. Okay, I think I answered this question. Now I have to find the thing. I have to find the thing to... Okay. Next question. What is this? Do you have a band-aid? I just scraped my knees falling for you. Wink, bites lips. Bites lips? Wait, you bit... How do you bite both of your lips at the same time? That's impressive. I don't think that you meant that, but cool. That's like... Man, I'm like trying to replicate that. It's hard. You can't really do that. I'm impressed. I would just be like... You know, I wouldn't worry about a band-aid. I would be like, holy cow, how are you doing that? Well, I think this person is flirting with you. You don't say. You don't say. But yeah, to answer your question, I do. I have a little tiny baby first aid kit in my closet somewhere. I kind of got it when I was under the impression that I was gonna go somewhere for college, like I was gonna dorm somewhere, but I ended up just staying at home. So, but I still have that first aid kit, so I can use it. I say first aid kit, but it's like a little tiny box and it has like some bandages and some like anti whatever it's called, the stuff that you put on cuts. But like if it's any more than like a surface level scratch, then I can't really help you. I'm sorry. Like if it's like a large gash, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like I can like rub some alcohol on it, I guess. Okay. Next, do you ever wear jewelry? I don't know if this would... Okay, I wanna know what you think, actually. I kind of want to know what you think. Do you think I would have jewelry? Or I would wear jewelry? Do you think do I seem like a kind of person that wears jewelry? What kind of person wears jewelry even? I don't think there's a kind of person. I just think some people do, some people don't. Pirates. I guess that's one of the people, but I think a lot more people than... There's more people than pirates wear jewelry. They think you're a pirate. Okay. Well, that wouldn't be the worst thing, you know. If I was a pirate, that'd be kind of cool. You know? But yeah, to answer, I don't actually wear jewelry. I think at one point I wore a watch, but it was like too cumbersome. I don't know. I didn't like it. Like, I just kept being like... And then, like, even like wearing stuff on my neck, I don't really like it either. I think this is an autism thing. But I don't like the feeling of... I mean, honestly... Okay, this is kind of weird. But it took me a while to get used to, like, clothes. If that makes sense. Like, especially certain kind of clothes. And, like... Any kind of, like... a shirt having, like, any kind of tag on the back would absolutely just, like, freak me out. Well, not, like, scare me, but, like, I would get really antsy about it. And so if I wanted to wear jewelry, I would have to get used to it, and I don't feel like going through the uncomfy stage to be able to get used to it. And plus, like, it's just, I kind of see it like this probably isn't, because people like take fashion very seriously, right? But I'm just like, I kind of see it as like throwing money down the drain, because it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna spend like a whole 2 paychecks on like a little chain to wear around my neck, just begging for someone to mug me, I guess. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I understand nice clothing, because I mean, if you look good, you feel good, and people treat you differently. So, but like jewelry, just like doesn't really do that for me. Yeah. Okay. But I think when people do have like a lot of jewelry, it can be really cool. I think, like, with certain outfits or like certain vibes. I guess like if you're a goth and you have a bunch of like rings or something, I think that look is pretty cool. Or that like little chain that you can have on your pants. I don't know what that's called, but it's also cool. You can wear a grill. I don't think I will. Darn. Okay, next question. Have you ever regretted becoming a VTuber? And if yes, why? I think monetarily and even time-wise, I definitely sacrificed a lot. I definitely sacrificed a lot to keep doing this. Not like, look how much I sacrificed, I'm not like crazy about it. I didn't like make a grand sacrifice or anything. But I did definitely have to I basically had to accept that I wasn't gonna do certain things. Like, I used to kind of want to be an airsofter. Kind of not anymore. I still think it's cool, but I don't really think it's for me. But yeah, that would have cost like a big, that would have been like a big chunk of change that I would have if I didn't decide to do this. And let me think. I would be able, like, if I wasn't a VTuber, I'd probably have like a, I don't know, actually. I might have like given up gaming. I might have like given up gaming already or something, or I would have like moved to a console or something. One thing is I miss having like a relatively not busy desk. You have to have so many things on your desk to be a VTuber. Or to be a streamer in general. And whenever anybody walks into your room, they know instantly. And it's kind of like it's like a curse mark. Like everyone knows when they see it. They're like, I know what you are. Well, they don't say that, but they think it in their brains. So yeah, there's a lot of I mean, there's not really a lot of downsides. It's kind of like, this is fun for me. I do it because it's fun. Even if it costs a lot of money, I don't regret it. I don't regret it, but it is like kind of like, oh, maybe it would have been cool to do this, but I still have my whole life ahead of me, so I'm not too bummed about it. It's either you're a VTuber or have OnlyFans. I think those are two very different things. With the stuff on your desk. I think the equipment would be a little different. I think it's a little different. I don't have like a very high resolution camera. I just use my iPhone. But if I was in the business of taking pictures of myself, I think I would have a giant camera probably, and like a tripod and stuff like that. I do not have any of those things, so I'm actually terrible at taking pictures of myself. By that I mean selfies, nothing more. I'm a terrible selfie taker. Okay. But you've considered it? You've considered it? No. I know what it would take, obviously, because like, I've considered being a YouTuber before, and that's kind of like, you've got to like get like light bars and stuff like that. Key lights, camera, tripod, stuff like that. It's mostly the same thing. Well, except you swap out picture camera with video camera. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't, I'm just kind of assuming what goes on that website. I don't partake. I don't partake. It's not for me, but, to each their own. I'm saying it like it's a slice of cheesecake. I'm talking about it like it's a slice of cheesecake. Like, oh, I don't partake. Okay. Next question. Oh, and maybe now start a Q&A. Ask me anything. Okay, okay, okay. So now you can we gone. Uh-oh. Wait, how do I change that? No. What happened? What happened? Hold your horses. Hold on. Let me... Wait, why? Oh, whoa, what is happening? Do I need to? No, that wasn't the solution. Do I need to make it taller? Oh no, it defaulted to wanting to show the questions. Why? Okay, I've got to figure this out later, but I didn't really think about what that would do to that. But yeah, it's fine. You just be gone for now. I did already get a question. If you were a girl, would you be a tomboy or a girly girl? That's an interesting question. Probably a tomboy because I just lean towards more masculine things, obviously. So I think if I one day just became a girl, I wouldn't all of a sudden be like, yes, finally I can wear dresses. I would just be like, I would just wear the same thing. Like, I don't think that would change anything, really. Well, it would change a lot, but it wouldn't change the way I guess I see fashion, maybe. I would finally be excited to shop in like the women's section, because the women's section always seems more exciting than the men's section, because they have like so many options and like so many so many different fabrics and like, you know, like in like you can get it like thin, you can get it like you can choose for it to be like a thin fitting or like loose and whatever. And men always just like t-shirt, jeans, same size, don't ask questions, you know. You can have twin tails. True. Okay. What would be something you would change about your model if you could? I don't think I would change anything about it now. But I would add stuff. I'd want to add like maybe a toggle where I put my hair out of my eyes and like maybe wear glasses or something. That would be cool. And then I've talked about it before, but like another outfit and stuff would be nice. But yeah, I really don't have any complaints. Or then maybe if I was being like very self-indulgent, I would want like a sword or something. So that's cool. Hi Kuzeno, welcome. Okay. Can you do one of those weird ASMRs that are like a brick falls on your BF and he freaking dies? Thanks you. Yeah. I mean, maybe you didn't know, but I have... Hold on. I have to get the link. BF comforts you and smacks you with a pan ASMR. I've seen those. I have indeed seen those. Now, hold on, let me get something. Yeah, so if you didn't know, I have a throne, which is a place where you can buy things and send them to my house, not explosives. Nice things like candy. But I have a wish list, and one of them is an ASMR mic, which is a crowdfund thing, where like you can chip in like however much you want. So like, I don't know if there's a minimum amount. There might be a minimum. So like, let's just say like $5 or something. And then if enough people contribute, then I'll be able to do boyfriend wrestling slams you to the ground or something. Are you on Twitch? No. I do have a Twitch channel just in case, but I don't stream there. I might. Like I guess like if I'm wanting to just like, well, I should do this more often, but if I'm wanting to like do like a down and dirty like 3 a.m. gamer stream, I should probably just do that on Twitch, so I don't feel like the YouTube people are missing out if I do like a random stream in the middle of the night. Because Twitch is the place for like impromptu stuff like that. And I kind of want to have some sort of a presence on there because I have a lot of friends that are on there. Yeah. I am a bit regretful that I'm not on Twitch like fully, or that like I'm like, I feel like I'm not on the place where all my friends are. Well, most of my friends, a lot of my friends, but it's fine. And I'm just glad I was able to find an audience, you know? Why no stream did you get a girlfriend? This is the next question. No, I did not get a girlfriend. I wish it was that. I just felt like not... I guess I can't really make excuses for myself. I just haven't felt like streaming. Yeah, I had a few things going on. But just wanted to prioritize real life for a bit, I guess. And work also just tires me out. And soon it looks like I might have to quit my job or like get another one, which is like finally, but also what am I gonna do? So there's like a lot of stuff that I'm just like thinking about. Hey Alois, it's been a while. Hey Status Dude, welcome. Welcome. This was the last question, so, well, I opened another thing, but I don't seem to have gotten any more. Maybe I'll keep it up for like 5 minutes or something. When it hits 10:40, then I'll close it. Check your YouTube Q&As. I saw your question. I answered it. The best way to get hired is through connections and not through online surveys. True. True. I felt like if I wanted a job in like like some sort of like construction thing, it would be fairly easy, but no, I don't want to do that. Also, I don't have the time or the energy, so I had connection, they still didn't choose me? Well, they weren't good enough connections, apparently. Because I've seen some really incompetent people get to places where they really shouldn't be. Emo karaoke when? I should probably wait. Probably get rid of this. This is done for, I think. No more marshmallows. Thank you for anyone who sent in a marshmallow, by the way. That's just a way to say like the questions on that site. I'm sorry I didn't send any. It's fine. I forgot to mention it on Twitter. I just sent one alert on like the Discord and assumed that was enough. But yeah, emo karaoke when? Well, for a while I was holding off on it because I think I mentioned this last stream actually. I think last stream was right before my audition for the music school I was going to. Well, it's not a music school, but it is a music program in a university that is relatively nearby. And for that reason, I can't really say which one. I guess I could say, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I like to be mysterious. But yeah, I was holding off on like doing any more karaoke because of that. But I do have some news about that. I was actually accepted, so I guess I'm going there. When like in the fall. Are you going to be in a band? Maybe. Actually, maybe. There are bands on campus. I might try out for one, but probably not because my nerves are... Are you going to be in a band? A metal band? And I see the question. Can we make a metal band and you can be the vocalist? That was the question. I don't think I've got the best vocals for metal. I think I know someone. If you want a VTuber who does really good metal vocals, I have to pull up their full name real quick. Their channel name. Maybe I'll just link it as well. But I need to find it. Let's see, when's the last time I spoke to them? There we go. Wait. Oh, I can't see their thing because I have streamer mode enabled. Okay, wait, hold on. I have to go on YouTube. I have to go on the YouTubes. I have 362 subscriptions. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, when I just scrolled past like 3 graduated VTubers. Okay. Where is he? Where's this guy? Oh, does he have... He might have a Japanese character in his name, which would push him towards the bottom of the list. There he is. My friend needs me to do lit gaming. Have a good day. Alright, have a good day. One of my favorite VTubers graduated and she didn't come back. She might be in some like 2-view company somewhere. You gotta look. You really gotta look nowadays. Cause there's some underground like I thought someone went away forever, and then 8 months later I found out that they were here, that they were somewhere else the whole time, which was crazy. What time is it? It's 10:40 a.m. I think she just got a BF. Okay. That's an interesting reason to stop streaming, but sure. To each their own. Here's my channel. No, not my channel. What am I saying? This is the channel I was talking about with the metal vocals. I would check out some of their covers. But also to answer emo karaoke when, I don't know. But it's finally time for me to practice. I can finally practice since I'm done with that other singing junk that I was doing, so I can practice for that now probably. Oh, it's 10 p.m. in my place. We live on the opposite sides of the earth. Yeah, that's fairly common. Good night. Yeah, good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, what was I saying? Okay, let me close this. End Q&A. And I saw a notification, which I don't know why I had that open, but I guess you wanted to be anonymous, so someone sent in another marshmallow. So I have to go look again. But I think after this one, I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh, there was new ones that I didn't see. What the? Okay. I guess I'll just read these. Someone 10 hours ago, literally like right after I downloaded a bunch of stuff, which I guess that's when I made the waiting room, so I should have probably assumed that people were gonna send in more questions. My bad. I just assume I don't exist most of the time. Because she said she would stop if she got a boyfriend and focus on the relationship. That's weirdly based. I wouldn't expect that from a VTuber. But I guess her boyfriend would kind of... If he was like a normal person, he'd probably be freaked out about the VTuber thing. So I kind of get it. I definitely wouldn't bring home a girl and say, hey, this is where I do my VTubing. Nuh-uh. That's not gonna happen. All this stuff is going in the trash. No, not really. I think I wouldn't fall in love with a girl unless she was okay with all of this. So, yeah. This, as sad as it sounds, I think this comes first. To be fair, if you're a male VTuber, it's already over. You say that, but literally every single one I've seen is just like a handsome stud of a man. Like, jeez. Like an absolute baller. Well, at least the ones that I like, because I'm based and I have good taste. So all the VTubers I watch are obviously, like IRL. Like, they're literally Chads. But that's my taste, right? So obviously, if you have terrible taste, like me, then you're gonna Oshi some guy that looks like a shrimp. So yeah. But yeah, I have immaculate taste, so to be fair, I look like a shrimp. It is the fate. It's the fate of man to look like a shrimp. Okay. I got a question. Do you like water? Yes. It hits hard. It hit controversial take, but water kind of hit hard when you're thirsty. True. Get this man a true. Though recently I've been putting like hydration stuff into water to make it more hydrating somehow. Don't ask me how it works. I've tried to before and I'm not very good at it. Because honestly, just bare water isn't enough anymore. I'm like, I need more nutrients from this. Or I guess I could just spend like a bunch of money on like very natural spring water that comes in like glass bottles, but I'd rather not, so I'll stick with this for now. But yes, water good. What's your favorite animal? I don't know. I have to think about that one. I'm not sure. I think I'm very edgy because like every time like it would be like every time I would have a favorite animal, I'd be like, oh, it's wolves. Now it's snakes. Now it's something. I don't know. But it would always be something edgy. But I think it's penguins. I don't know. Penguins are kind of freaky. And smell. I don't know. Most animals, I think, get a little, like, too big. Like, I would love to have, like, a baby... Like a baby tiger. But one that never grows up. You know what I mean? Or, like, a baby cub. They're so cute. But then, as soon as they grow up, it's like, oh, now you're terrifying. So, yeah. I'm not sure. And I could just be like a basic... I could just be basic and like a serval. Oh, servals are cute. But I'm not sure I would call them my favorite animal. And a bunch of animals that people say are their favorites are just some variation of dog or cat. So I might as well just say dog or cat. But even then, I don't even know which one I'd choose, because sometimes I'm like cat, and then sometimes I'm like dog. So I don't know. It's really not that... I don't know. I have to stretch. I'm just kidding, by the way. I wasn't thinking you were serious. Yeah, I don't really have an answer to that, sorry. Have you ever been to an onsen? No. That's so... that's so specific. I feel like only very... I feel like if you don't live in Japan, then it's very rare that you would have set foot in an onsen. You would have to be in Japan, I feel. Or, I mean, there are hot springs in other places in the world, but I mean, if we're talking like an onsen, I think, isn't that specifically like a Japanese hot spring? But I haven't been in a hot spring. I've been in like a manufactured hot tub in like a hotel, but that's not the same at all. Okay, now I have to go. See ya. Alright, see ya later. Thank you for watching. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here soon. I think maybe in 10 minutes. Hot tubs are nice when it's raining? I don't like to go into large bodies of water when it's raining. I don't know. Why is hashtag cheating wife trending? What happened? Okay. No, I got an... This is an interesting message. Can I give you a nickname like Alolo? I've never heard that before in my life. Alolo? I don't know why I want to say it like that. Like, give it that accent. But it just... It gives that off. Alolo. It's so funny. I like that. I mean, sure, you can call me that. That's funny. Hold on, I'm marking all the questions I answered as confirmed. Okay. But yeah, that was it for questions, I think. Oh. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I'll wrap up in around 7 minutes. This was fun. That was a good amount of questions. I want to do another one, but next one, I think, instead of questions, it'll be like kind of just like an anonymous kind of anybody can say anything to me, and I just have to react to it. Or maybe I should give it like a theme. Because I've seen themes like pickup lines, for example. Like people submit like pickup lines or something. But I don't know. It's just a theory. It sounds fun. Yeah, it wouldn't be anytime soon. But like next time I do want to do something like this. I think it'd be slightly different. So I really did not get a lot of sleep. And I'm just glad that I'm up, so I won't miss class. Maybe I'll go early and I'll get breakfast or something. Okay. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do next stream. Oh, I didn't even talk about as well. I did so much in like the last week and a half. I didn't even talk about it. Well, maybe we can talk about it some other time. But I have a few things I wanted to say. But it doesn't have to be now. Let's see. I think maybe from an hour from now, maybe I think less than an hour from now I should probably get going if I want to also get breakfast. Or I could just make breakfast, but of course my family just like did an absolute epic cool thing, and while I was working all weekend, they just piled up dishes and didn't do anything. So now there's just I can't really do anything in the kitchen right now. All weekend, not a single person could do anything about it. It was just like, nope, it's screw you. Screw you, I guess. Do it when you're finally have a little time. What are you going to make? Well, I don't think I'm gonna make something. I'm probably gonna go out. But if I wanted to make something, it would probably be like having bacon and eggs is nice. It's easy to make is nice. That's my go-to. In the morning. Yeah, maybe I'll just end up making lunch. I'll probably have leftovers for lunch. Since we have some leftovers. If you what is it? If you had a hot gamer GF, she could probably make you something probably. Well, I added 2 probablys in there for some reason. Is that like a... There's like some... There's like some internet thing about like your hot naked wife coming in to like give you a sandwich or something. I think it's like a copy pasta or something. Maybe someone tweeted it at some point, or they said it in like a game chat. Kind of sounds like something you would hear in like in an Overwatch lobby. Like, hold on, guys. I can't push the point. My hot gamer wife just came in with a sandwich, and also she's completely naked except only wearing an apron or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird tangent. Wait, hold on. I'm so excited to get 1,000 subscribers. I can finally redirect people to other streams, so I can finally raid into, like, for example, Julie's stream if she's streaming. I don't know if she's streaming today. I don't think she is. And she said she's apparently coming back soon because she's been away kind of studying, focusing on studying, which is crazy. I hope I won't have to do that. I don't want to study. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to study somewhat, but I don't want to like absolutely devote myself to it. And if I have to, then I want to do it on stream. Yeah. Just stumbled upon this after taking a break from 300 plus reading materials. Life's good. 300 plus reading materials? What does that mean? Is that just like... Oh, is that like a school thing? Like textbooks? I hate textbooks. So I had a class where... Yeah, I had a class where I was told to buy the textbook at the beginning of the semester, so I did. And then we didn't use it the whole time. And I don't even think I took it out of the plastic wrap. Like, I never unwrapped it. It was still like in like unopened condition for like, I think I opened it like after or something because it was too late to return it and whatever. And it was like, it was a music theory textbook, so I'm just like, I could reference this at any time, so I decided to keep it, but yeah. This is why I pirate textbooks. It's fine. I don't have to get textbooks all too much. I think I'm over most of it. Same, we're required to read a book but never use it in class. Yeah, the last time there was a required textbook, I didn't buy it. And we actually did use it. We actually did use the textbook, but I just decided that semester that I wasn't gonna buy the textbook. So it was an online class, so I just decided to to like I decided on the freak it we ball mentality and just tried to do it to wing everything, and it worked. But it was a very inconsequential like dumb, had to do it because I needed the credits kind of course anyways. But yeah. My chem textbook gives me PTSD. I haven't did a chemistry in a long time, and hopefully I will never have to do one again. I don't think I will, which is good. Unless like I'm finished with everything, I've got a degree, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I want to go back to school for like medicine or something. Huh? I don't think that would happen. Got an A though? Nice. We'll never know if it will happen or not. I think I will take steps in my life to make sure that it will never happen again. But yeah, I'm sorry that you just got here, but I was actually planning to end stream very soon. Because this was originally a questions and answers, and I've exhausted all of my questions, so I was going to end very soon. Unless you have any questions, you can just type them if you want. My mom's calling me again. You know what? I'm gonna make her wait. I'm not gonna be long anyway. I'll be back to my humble readings for my degree. Alright. What are you studying before music? Well, nothing. That's just what I was always... Well, like, after high school. I wasn't studying anything in high school. I was just being a high school student. I think originally maybe I thought I was going to be a video editor, but I didn't take any classes for it. And I still know how to a little bit about video editing. I do need to brush up though, because I haven't done it in a while. Probably should though. I can make some clips or something. But I don't know. Whenever there's like a VTuber who like pays for, there's just a difference between a VTuber making their own clips or like a VTuber paying someone to make their clips and someone clipping out of pure passion. Like, I feel like you can tell when someone is just passionate. It's always like so good. It's always so much better. Which is weird because it's weird that the person doing it for free is often like much more passionate about it. Like, all they would need to do is just hire those people, but that seems to never happen for some reason. Okay. I've seen it happen sometimes. Okay. She called me like twice in a row. So I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go now. I'll see everybody later. I'll see you again, hopefully. But, you know, no pressure. Okay, bye now. This was fun. But see you again soon. Bye. Bye, everyone.